Hello, everyone. Welcome to NUFC Talk. This is your latest headlines for the latest news of Newcastle United. Newcastle reportedly interested in signing Alexander Stankovic, a 20-year-old defensive midfielder, center back from Club Brugge, with scouts having followed him closely. That's according to the NUFC blog. And also, according to Jordi Bootboy's midfielder Sandro Tonali has praised manager Eddie Howe, scoring him 10 out of 10, and says the dressing room atmosphere remains happy despite a club's disappointment start of the season. According to the Shields Gazette, former player commentator Jamie Carragher has criticized the club for leaving Howe a mess after a problematic summer transfer window, warning that the manager may not be able to take the club any farther. According to Sports Witness, the club may cut short the loan of youngster Antonio Cordero. The Belgian side KVC Westerlo due to lack of playing time, with a recall mooted for the January window. So we'll see what happens as far as he is concerned. I think he has a lot of capabilities of playing good and coming good for Newcastle United. We'll see if that comes about in the winter transfer window. We're just coming up, by the way, just short of 2 months from now. There's speculation that How plans a tactical reshuffle, dropping Joe Linton and shifting Nick Voltemada into a new role in a changed formation in a bid to arrest Newcastle's slide. That's according to Newcastle World. Um, I'm not sure. Listen, I think Nick Voltemada is a center forward and needs to be fed more. It needs to be given the ball more in dangerous areas for him to score. We haven't been doing that, so I'm not sure that is going to be the solution. I think Voltemada has responded as far as when we gave him the ball, he scored many goals really out of nothing. So we'll have to see. Maybe a new role will have to be accommodated for him. But the fact of the matter remains that there is not going to be a body in the box without Voltemada there. But we'll see what happens. On some Premier League headlines, the Premier League is reportedly moving closer to adopting a salary cap model where clubs would limit spending to about 5 times the bottom club's prices. Broadcast revenue as well, and a significant shift in English football's financial landscape. That's according to Inside World Football. Arsenal's Bukayo Saka has urged teammates to ignore early title chatter, despite the club's topping the table with 26 points after 11 matches and having the best defensive record so far, according to Reuters. Chelsea are reportedly preparing to bolster their midfield amid injuries, with the club eyeing new signings to support manager Enzo Maresca's squad. The Sports Mole reports. Last but not least, younger talent emerging in the Premier League. Charlie Cresswell, a 23-year-old English defender at Toulouse FC, is drawing interest from Premier League clubs in being compared to Thiago Silva, according to TalkSport. And last but not least, I just want to give a good shout out and a good best wishes to Oscar, former Chelsea player who had some cardiac arrest issues for Sao Paulo, playing for Sao Paulo in the training session. And thank goodness that he was able to be stabilized and taken to the hospital. As far as we know right now, he is stabilized, and hopes and prayers that he does well and he continues to recover, whether that's playing football or not. Most importantly is health. Thank you very much indeed, all of you folks out there. This is your latest headlines for Newcastle United and the Premier League, of course. Don't forget to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and we'll see you on the next one, folks. Highway the lads.